13 sleep hacks to fall asleep fast. Number 13. Keep your room cold. It's obvious that if it's too hot in your room, your body will try to regulate its temperature, resulting in wasted energy and leaving you to toss and turn the whole night. But sleeping in a cooler environment will help you fall asleep faster, because your body isn't trying to regulate itself and can contribute to decreasing insomnia too. Sleeping in temperatures between 60 to 68 degrees allows your body to release melatonin and also reduces the risk for diabetes over time. The best method to keep cool is to purchase a programmable thermostat, since running the AC the whole year isn't the smartest option, but a programmable thermostat allows your home temperature to alter throughout the day. Number 12. Drink chamomile tea. Not only does chamomile tea help you sleep better at night, but it also helps you lose weight at the same time. Chamomile is a natural detoxifier and helps get rid of the body's excess water, toxins, and waste. It helps reduce bloating and stress too. Some benefits of drinking chamomile tea include decreasing anxiety, inducing food cravings, and minimizing stress. Since it is a herbal tea and contains no caffeine, this is a natural remedy. When making tea, just be sure to keep the flavor smooth. Also, don't drink too much water, as a full bladder can cause you to wake up and use the restroom in the middle of the night. For the best results, drink a cup an hour or an hour and a half before your designated bedtime. Number 11. Use a breathing technique. Set aside at least 5 minutes before sleeping to practice the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Also known as the relaxing breathing, it is based off an ancient Indian practice that promotes better sleep. Translating to regulation of breath, it helps transition the body into a state of relaxation and calmness. This 5-step procedure is easy and can be completed anywhere. It is recommended that you sit straight forward with your back straight. Now place the tip of your tongue on the ridge of tissue behind your front upper teeth for the whole time. You will be exhaling through your tongue and mouth. Start by exhaling completely through your mouth, making a whooshing noise. Then close your mouth and inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Then, for 7 seconds, hold your breath. Afterward, exhale thoroughly through your mouth, making a whooshing sound for 8 seconds. Now, in one breath, inhale and repeat the cycle again 3 more times, equaling a total of 4 breaths. Number 10. Read a book before bed. Between binge watching on Netflix and the constant notifications on your iPad, it is quickly forgotten how beneficial it is to read a good book before bedtime. In a 2009 study done by the University of Exeter, it was discovered that reading was quicker and more efficient at minimizing stress than walking or listening to music. So by clicking off that TV and reading a good novel is an excellent way to get a restful night's sleep. It also doesn't matter what kind of book you read either. By allowing yourself to escape and get into the mind of the author's imagination can help relax you and put your mind at peace. In addition, reading reduces the body's cortisol levels. At an all-time high, cortisol can create chronic stress leading to fatigue. So by reading before sleeping, it also allows you to cope with tomorrow's stressors more calmly. Number 9. Snack healthy before sleeping. A late night snack before bed never hurt anybody, right? But you might want to think twice about what you're eating before hitting the sack, as some foods could mean the difference between staying up all night and getting a good night's sleep. Contrary to popular belief, many people might sip on a glass of wine before bed, but while alcohol does help you to doze off, it also disrupts deep sleep. Also, avoid spicy food like curry or pepper, as it makes it harder for your body to regulate temperature. Cut out any fatty foods that make it difficult to digest and can cause heartburn. Some foods that are perfect for snacking before bed include bananas, which are chock full of magnesium and contain melatonin and serotonin, encouraging sleep. Almonds boost steady heart rhythms and cut down on nerve function. Oats, like oatmeal, are great for promotion, insulin production, and full of vitamins and minerals, while 1 teaspoon of honey can help you wind down by shutting off orexin, which keeps us alert. Number 8. Set a regular bedtime. Between hanging out with friends, spending time with family, and other side projects, getting 7 hours of sleep can be hard to achieve. While you might think that getting enough sleep through the evening is important, it's not quite that simple. Inconsistency on what time you sleep is just as bad as not getting enough sleep. In fact, getting some shut-eye at different times confuses your body with inconsistent bed and wake times, resulting in people missing out on critical stages of the sleep cycle. So a few hours before going to sleep, give yourself some time to unwind since the body is still recuperating from work or dinner. By setting a regular bedtime routine, this will also help your body slow down and get ready to sleep. You can also set a bedtime alarm as a warning to head to bed. This consistency indicates that your brain is conditioned to feel sleepy at a certain time each day, making it much easier to sleep. Number 7. Eliminate the caffeine. This is an obvious tip. Everyone knows that to get a good night's slumber, it's best to avoid drinking caffeinated beverages. In the morning, you might need a hot cup of coffee or a Red Bull to help kickstart the day. But how late in the day is it to be consuming caffeine before bedtime? To be safe, stick to a 2 o'clock cutoff time. Late afternoon consumption can disrupt sleeping patterns, so if you have to have a cup of joe, make sure you drink it before 2 p.m. hits. Also, start off your day with the most highly caffeinated drink and go easy on the caffeine as the day goes on. You can switch to tea for an easy transition, but be caffeine-free by mid-afternoon. Lastly, skip the large drinks. Supersized energy beverages might be a simple fix to wake you up, but a 20+ ounce soda or Monster delivers twice as much stimulant than normal. It's best to stick to an 8-ounce cup instead. Number 6. Shut off any electronics. In a technology-driven world, it can be hard to set aside any cell phones, tablets, computers, or electronic gadgets. Especially during bedtime, checking an email or text is one click away, but surfing the web or playing a video game is affecting your sleep more than you think. The blue light transmitting off your electronics limits melatonin production. This makes it difficult to fall asleep. Also, the technology can manipulate your brain into thinking that it needs to stay up. Give yourself a moment to step back and get settled into the night. Plus, keeping your cell phone next to your bedside can also keep you up, due to the alerts of calendar reminders and phone calls. So do yourself a favor and keep the technology use to a minimum for better sleep quality. Your body might just thank you. Number 5. Practice yoga before sleeping. Yoga is a great way to release tension and slow down our nervous system. Not only does it lower our stress levels, but it's an effective sleep remedy, as certain poses can help fight insomnia and restlessness. Even if you don't have time to make it to yoga class, you can try these simple poses at home. It can't get easier than the corpse pose. It focuses the attention of the body and your breathing, allowing you to take your mind off stress and bring in awareness to yourself instead. The easy forward bend is suitable for beginners. You can sit on top of a pillow if it helps, but it opens up tension in the hip area and calms the body. The reclining butterfly aids the body to get into rest mode. You can lay down on a blanket and apply one hand to your heart and the other hand on your stomach. Breathe deeply while focusing on breathing in and pushing the breath out of your body. Number 4. Purchase some blackout curtains. Complete darkness is one of the best ways to get some great sleep, but once the sun comes peeping through your window, it can be hard to go back to sleep. Aside from keeping the dark in, blackout curtains provide a little extra warmth and prevents any onlookers too. Exposure to light activates a nerve pathway from the retina to the brain. Similar to an internal clock, it alerts the body to wake up. Even the smallest amount of light can suppress melatonin in the body, which is why a simple flick of the light switch or cell phone lighting can wake us immediately. Number 3. Take a hot shower. A hot shower in the morning is a wonderful way to wake you up and ignite creativity. However, taking a shower at night is also a good way to de-stress and unwind. But the most important tip is not to shower too late into the evening. You don't want to heat up your body right before sleep because your body's temperature plays a crucial role in telling your body when it's time to sleep. Showering earlier in the evening can trigger your body to relax and gives it a chance to cool off. As a bonus, not only do nighttime showers clear your skin and minimize breakouts, but a 20-minute shower is just as effective as taking a sleeping aid. Time your shower at least about an hour and a half before hitting the sack, so by the time you're snug in bed, you'll be dry and cool when you sleep. Number 2. Nap intelligently. While you might think taking a quick nap can help you catch up on some Z's, napping at the wrong time or napping for too long can hurt you more than help you. Sleep occurs during stages when we dream. Our brain has a harder time waking up. Even sleeping for 25 minutes to an hour can make us tired when the rapid eye movement stage occurs, since that is when we are in our deepest stage of sleep. Some suggest that 10 to 20 minutes of nap time are easier because our mind is trained to wake up after a certain amount of time. However, napping closer to our bedtime should be avoided. Researchers suggest leaving no more than a minimum of 4 hours between napping and bedtime to keep sleep disturbances to a minimum. Number 1. Meditate. If you've ever tried to go to sleep only to worry about a problem or tomorrow's task, then these racing thoughts are to blame for a good night's rest. However, practicing mindful meditation just 20 minutes a day can bring a sense of ease and relaxation to help you sleep faster and better at night. Start off by choosing a calming focus. Good examples are selecting a sound and repeating it aloud or silently as you inhale and exhale slowly. The most common sound is Om, or you can pick positive words like peace or relax. Mindfulness meditation also decreases many stress-related ailments like high blood pressure, pain, and depression.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.